Social media commentator Mika Rodrigues, popularly known as the Guyanese Critic, has been found liable for defamation and slander in a High Court ruling involving former APNU AFC Government Minister Simon Broomes. The court has ordered Rodrigues to pay $8 million in damages. The ruling was handed down by High Court Judge Priscilla Chandra Hanif, who determined that 3 of Rodrigues' public statements made during his widely viewed social media morning program were defamatory in nature. Attorney at law Dexter Smart of the Todd and Associates law firm representing Broomes said the judge ruled on 3 of the defamatory statements.
Judge ruled in Mrs. Broomes' favor on 3 of the defamatory statements made by Mr. Rodrigues. That is that she runs a whorehouse business, that she's a human trafficker, and that she closed down mining operations to our own benefit. The court granted $5 million for the first 2, which is the human trafficker and the whorehouse business allegation. And the court granted another $3 million for the claim that she closed down mining operations for her own benefit while in office as minister. The court also ordered costs, the sum of $1,450,000, to be paid by the 28th of July, along with the $8 million sum. That $2 million from that must be paid also by the 28th of July, and the rest by the 31st of October this year. There's also interest on the complete sum, which is 6% from the time we filed to today's date, and then 4% until October when it's fully paid off. Well, the court encouraged him to issue an apology. We were back and forth on that for about 30 minutes. He refused to issue an apology. The court encouraged him as many times as they could, indicating the benefit of doing that, the amount of matters he have in various courts of a similar nature, and the fact that it might go towards his credibility as a journalist or as a so-called journalist. But that was not taken into account by him, and he refused to give such apology.
Broomes filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit for defamation of character and slander against the Guyanese critic Mika Rodrigues last year. In a brief comment following the ruling, Broomes said she felt deeply disrespected by Rodrigues' remarks.
But I mean, these allegations that was leveled against me by Mr. Rodrigues, allegation of having a kind woman, trafficking girls, and it was really very, it is, and that was painful, it was disrespectful. I've sacrificed my life and the life of my family and toil for the women of this country to better this nation and to free so many babies, I call them, and girls and women from human trafficking, which is enslavement. And to sit down and listen to the type and the tone of these allegations, I think it's horrible. It's something that I could never forget.
Rodrigues has hinted that he will appeal the matter.